Me and my homegirls, we was on vacation in Florida. We were in a Uber when we rode past this five-story hotel with this big sign that said for women only. Since we didn't bring our husbands or boyfriends on this trip with us, we decided to go check it out. As soon as we walked inside the hotel, there was this man there to greet us. He was very handsome. He started explaining the hotel to us. He said they had 5 floors and we go up floor by floor, and once we find what we are looking for, we can stay there. He said each floor has a sign to tell us what's inside the hotel rooms. So we thought this would be fun and we headed towards the first floor. There was a sign that said all the men on this floor are short and ugly. They don't have jobs and they hate children. Out of nowhere, we just started laughing and we headed up to the next floor. The sign on the second floor said all the men here are short and handsome and they all have decent jobs, but they hate children. Now, this wasn't good enough for us, so we headed up to the third floor. When we got to the third floor, the sign said all the men here are tall and handsome. They all have well paying jobs, but they don't really care for children. But they do value marriage. We said, but we still wanted to do better, and we knew there were 2 floors left. So we continued to go up to the fourth floor. Now, on the fourth floor, the sign was perfect. All the men there were tall and handsome. They were very rich, but they was also romantic, insensitive, and they loved children. They are not the jealous type, and they marry you on the spot. Now we get all excited. We said this is it. But we were still curious to know what was on the fifth floor, so we didn't stay on the fourth floor. We headed on up to the fifth floor. There was a sign that said there are no men here. This floor was built only to prove there is no way to please a woman. Please go down on the escalator to your left and leave the building.